let's talk about our favorite plant and marital relations. Because I have been taking an unintentional tolerance break, and so my wife just ordered me to go down to the river and end it. I think because it's the holidays and I am more stressed, and she is not having it anymore. I'm Lex Pelger. I do Canna education for CV Sciences, the makers of Plus CBD, who has excellent CBD and THC products to hopefully help you with your relations. First, what do you think about your relationships and CBD and cannabis? Does it help? Does it get in the way sometimes? I'm very curious because it's so individual. For me, it's a stressful time. I'm in France. My French is still lousy. It is not fun to be around the relatives and feel this stupid all the time, plus the stress of kids always acting worse around the relatives somehow. And I have not been my best self. And my wife said I need to come down to the river and end this tolerance break. This is where the nice North African guys hang out, and I get to practice my French with them. They're always cool. And I do not like how much this is something that I need to be a better person. It has been an ornery couple of weeks, and I was hoping to power through it, and I think I might do another video about withdrawal because of this, but I was hoping it was just a withdrawal and I could get back to like being a, somewhat fun-loving and cool papa and husband. But I have not. I have not gotten there. And it is not a pleasant thing to think about that it might be necessary, but it might be necessary. People take pills to rebalance themselves on all kinds of neurotransmitter systems, and perhaps mine that's needed is the endocannabinoid system. So as regards to marriage specifically, there's research around this, and you won't be surprised that you see the double-edged sword there. There's some studies showing more interpartner violence when one of the partners is using cannabis. There's others that showed less, and that show increased levels of emotionality and attachment and positive things as well. And not only does that make sense from all the people I know, that makes sense within me. Some of the time, I am more fun and loving and ready to hang out and be cool, and other times I am more grouchy because I get in my head, I want things to be a certain way, and they're not, and I just don't want to be around anybody. And so it's interesting that even in myself, I see it sometimes help me be a better partner and sometimes make it worse. But apparently, overall, it makes it good enough that I was just ordered to come down to the river.